Hi, I'm Steve Thompson, and I'm not back here hiding from the feds. I'm actually making sure that the water's turned on to my machine, and this is a continuing series of how to take care of a simple machine simply. If you have a water-cooled machine, and we build them two ways, water-cooled and air-cooled. If your machine is water-cooled, the engine is being cooled by cold water. And so it's important that it be connected right. We supply the machine with two hoses, a water line in, which is just a simple connection on the wall like you'd have a garden hose for washing your car. And that is water in, and then water out is going over to the sink to get rid of the water after it's used. All this is very simple and works very well if you remember to turn on the water. Here's the valve over here, and we had it turned off from the last time that we were using it. And it's very important to remember to either leave it on or have it on, because what will happen is without a water supply, the compressor is going to heat up and it's going to cut itself off on the overloads because it's overheated. And then you call us at 718-588-7300 or steve@emerythompson.com. And it's one of the questions we'll ask you. When did your machine last run right? And you say, oh, it was last night. It was running fine, and today it's not running. Well, probably nothing went wrong overnight. What probably is wrong is someone shut off the water, or even had cases where down the line in your building, someone shut off another water valve which didn't feed cold water to the machine. So always check that the water is connected properly. The machines are on casters, as you can see. I even had one case where I asked the person, when did it last run properly? And it was the night before, and today it's not running. And I said, has anything happened in that time that's unique? And he said, no, nothing unique, but we did have the cleaning crew come in. They're fantastic. They come in at 2 in the morning. They clean everything, the walls, the sinks, the floors. They move all the equipment. They put it all back. They clean under it better than we do at home. And I heard from that they move all the equipment out. And so I asked him, I said, go look at your Emery Thompson batch freezer. When they rolled it back in, did they roll it onto the water line and cut off the water supply? Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Well, if there's no water going in, and also if the water line coming out is kinked, the same thing, the machine will overheat. Always check your water supplies. The next thing I do is when you're initially getting the machine hooked up, you have a couple of ways of hooking them up. You can either do it with a twist lock plug, or which your electrician will supply because he knows what he's got in the wall and he has to match it up. Or I like this. This is called a kill switch, sometimes known as a knife switch. I like it because at the end of the day, you can turn the switch off and you know that all the power's off. I'm one of these people who takes my toaster to the beach because I want to make sure that I didn't leave it on. When it's like this, you know that your power is turned off. Also, if you're teaching anyone new how to make ice cream, you can say to them, okay, before we load the machine up and get everything ready, we're going to come over here, make sure the power's off, and then we teach them a little bit about the machine, and when we're ready to make ice cream, we put it on. Maybe that's $50 from your electrician, called a kill switch, and it's a very, very good idea. And that's just a simple way to hook up your machine.